Good afternoon here at Charing Cross today. I'm on board this 1820 Southeastern service to Bexleyheath and to Dartford via Bexleyheath. Here at Charing Cross you can change for the Bakerloo and Northern lines and also Circle and District lines from Embankment. Exit for Riverboat services from Embankment Pier, Trafalgar Square, National Gallery and National Portrait Gallery. Ten carriages currently on board a class 466. Rest of the train is two 4-carriage class 465s. Well, you have 3 minutes until this train departs. Next stop, Waterloo East, change for Bakerloo, Jubilee, Northern and Waterloo and City lines and National Rail and Southeastern railway services from Waterloo. Exit for Riverboat services from Waterloo Pier, South Bank, London Eye, London Dungeon and Sea Life Centre, London Aquarium. Please note, the Waterloo and City line is still closed. Good service on other London Underground lines, DLR, Elizabeth line and trams. Tomorrow there's strike action on all tube lines. Thankfully this should not affect the DLR, Elizabeth line, overground or trams at all. Expected the DLR, Elizabeth line, overground and trams to be busier. Also, thanks for 500 subscribers. It's now 6:19 PM, which means we should be leaving anytime soon. Just keeping an eye on the doors. Please stand clear of the doors. This is the 1820 to Dartford via Bexleyheath, ready to leave. Platform 1, that will be a Dartford via Lewisham and Woolwich Arsenal service. This train here in platform 6 will be an Ashford International service. Change at Ashford International for services to Dover Priory and Ramsgate. Today is the Sunday, 5th of June 2022, the only Sunday that Elizabeth line is operating on. Doors will open on the left-hand side. Change for Bakerloo, Jubilee, Northern and Waterloo and City lines and Southwestern railway services from Waterloo. Exit for Riverboat services from Waterloo Pier, South Bank, London Eye, London Dungeon and Sea Life Centre, London Aquarium. Also change for the Jubilee line from Southwark. The Waterloo and City line is closed. That there must be a train from Hastings.
shortly be arriving at Waterloo East.
Change here for Bakerloo, Jubilee, Northern and Waterloo and City lines and National Rail services and Southeastern Railway services from Waterloo. Exit here for Riverboat services from Waterloo Pier, Southbank, London Eye, London Dungeon and Sea Life Centre, London Aquarium. Also change here for the Jubilee line from Southwark. The Waterloo and City line is closed. Good service on other London Underground lines, DLR, Elizabeth Line, London Overground and trams. Yeah, New Cross and St John's aren't served by trains to and from Charing Cross, by the way. This is Waterloo East. Change here for the Bakerloo, Jubilee, Northern and Waterloo and City lines and Southwestern Railway services from Waterloo. Exit here for Riverboat services from Waterloo Pier, Southbank, London Eye, London Dungeon and Sea Life Centre, London Aquarium. Also change here for the Jubilee line from Southwark. This is a Southeastern service to Dartford via Bexleyheath. The next station is London Bridge. Help you, please keep a safe distance. Platform B is a Charing Cross bound Southeastern service, calling at Charing Cross only. Next train on platform C for Charlie is a Hastings bound mainline service. Doors will open on the left hand side. Change for Jubilee and Northern lines. Southeastern services to Cannon Street, Southern and Thameslink services to Beckenham Junction, East Croydon, Tattenham Corner, and Caterham Thameslink services to Horsham, Gatwick Airport, Brighton, Rainham via Greenwich, Peterborough, Bedford, Luton, and Cambridge. Exit for Riverboat services from London Bridge City Pier, Tower Bridge, and the Shard. Sorry. Also change here for... oh wait, the line to Hayes is still closed. You're better off exiting at Lewisham for rail replacement bus service to Hayes. Not to be confused with Hayes and Harlington, which is served by Elizabeth Line and GWR services. And there is a Thameslink Class 700 en route from Brighton to Cambridge. The other day I said that longest train journey I did on the channel was LNER from London King's Cross to Leeds. This time Lumo from London King's Cross to Edinburgh on 22nd of June will be even longer. The Leeds journey was only 2 hours and 15 minutes. The Edinburgh one will be approximately 4.5 hours. Change here for Jubilee and Northern lines, Southeastern services to Cannon Street and via Greenwich, Southern services to East Croydon, Beckenham Junction, Tattenham Corner and Caterham, Thameslink services to Rainham via Greenwich, Luton, Bedford, Cambridge, Peterborough, Horsham, Gatwick Airport and Brighton. Exit here for Riverboat services from London Bridge City Pier, Tower Bridge and the Shard. Also change here for Southeastern services to Ashford International and Hastings via Sevenoaks and Tunbridge. And there is a Thameslink service en route from Rainham to Kentish Town. This is London Bridge. Change here for Jubilee and Northern lines, Southern services to Tattenham Corner, Caterham, East Croydon, Gatwick Airport and Beckenham Junction. Thameslink services to Gatwick Airport, Rainham, Horsham, Brighton, Luton, Kentish Town, Bedford, Cambridge and Peterborough, and Southeastern services to Tunbridge, Ashford International and Hastings. Exit here for Riverboat services from London Bridge City Pier, Tower Bridge and the Shard. This is a Southeastern service to Dartford via Bexleyheath. The next station is Lewisham. As usual, we'll pass through New Cross and St John's. Those stations are only served by Cannon Street services. Household difference between class 465 and 466. The 466 has 2 carriages, 465 4 carriages. Similar to the 455 and 456. The 455 has 4 carriages, 456 2 carriages. And there is a class 376. Change for doors will open on the left hand side. Change for DLR and Southeastern services to Victoria, Hastings and Orpington. Southeastern class 707 en route to Charing Cross or Cannon Street. That must be a Gatwick Airport or Brighton to Bedford bound service. A Southern service en route to London Bridge from Beckenham Junction, East Croydon, Tattenham Corner or Caterham. A Charing Cross bound service by the looks of it. There goes the line via Greenwich. New Cross. Platform A, 1853 to Cannon Street, calling at London Bridge and Cannon Street. We're slowing down due to a possible red signal in front of us. That was another Charing Cross bound service. Yep, you can definitely tell by the motor sound. St John's. Many places called St John's, such as at St John's Wood on the Jubilee line for Abbey Road. That was a great album. Thankfully the crossing at Abbey Road is still there.
We will shortly be arriving at Lewisham.
Change here for...
Between the platform and the train. Change here for flight rail.
Change... Change here for DLR and Southeastern services to Victoria, Hayes and Orpington. Over there is a fast train to Charing Cross. Yesterday on the train to Sevenoaks we also had a stowaway who happened to just leave the train as the doors were closing. This is Lewisham. Change here for the DLR and Southeastern services to Victoria, Hayes and Orpington. This is a Southeastern service to Dartford via Bexleyheath. The next station is Blackheath. Doors will open on the left hand side. Change for Southeastern services via Woolwich Arsenal.
She's still 4. Yes. Yeah.
Warning of 30 miles per hour to the left, 20 miles per hour to the right. Speed sign's back there.
You will shortly be arriving at Blackheath.
Change here
Mind the gap between platforms and trains.
and change here for Southeastern services via Woolwich Arsenal. At Woolwich Arsenal you can change for DLR and Elizabeth line, including DLR services to London City Airport. This is Blackheath. Change here for Southeastern services via Woolwich Arsenal. This is a Southeastern service to Dartford via Bexleyheath. The next station is Kidbrooke. "25 minutes, my phone is now at 80%, that's 80%.
The next station is Kidbrooke.
Doors will open on the left hand side. There goes the line to Charlton. As we descend further into Bexleyheath. One of the Class 707s, which I've definitely done, I've definitely done Southwestern Railway Class 707. Southeastern Class 707s will be no different.
arriving at Kidbrooke. Please mind the gap between the platform and the train.
Here we are, Kidbrooke. Barnehurst will be our penultimate stop. Dartford will be our last for today. This is Kidbrooke. This is a Southeastern service to Dartford. The next station is Eltham, or Eltham. Special fares apply if you use Oyster or contactless on the Southeastern High Speed between St Pancras International and Stratford International. Welcome aboard this Southeastern service to
The
Dartford.
next station is Eltham.
Doors will open on the left-hand side. On the Class 466 you get a small bathroom. As you can tell, it's a bit more busier in this carriage compared to the other one I was in.
We will shortly be arriving at Eltham.
No need to interchange for anything here at Eltham, by the way. Oh look, there's a motorway down there. Or I think it's the A2 down to Kent or wherever. And there's a bus station down there. This is Eltham. This is a Southeastern service to Dartford. The next station is Falconwood. Yeah, lots of people are getting off here. 4 more stops until Dartford. Or should I say 5? One of the seats is broken. Sorry. I think on the 465s you get you only get one toilet, an accessible one.
The next station is Falconwood.
Doors will open on the left-hand side. First time I saw a Southeastern Class 707 was in November last year when I was doing the tram journeys. Sorry.
We will shortly be arriving at Falconwood.
Falconwood. This is Falconwood. This is a Southeastern service to Dartford. The next station is Welling. It's 4660. And this is the quote-unquote first class section. 465/9. Sorry. We're now departing Falconwood. Welling is our next stop.
Yes, hold today. What actually off the train?
No idea where the exit at Dartford is.
The next station is Welling.
Doors will open on the left-hand side. And you get a huge accessible toilet. The state of it is rather grim. Closes automatically, locks from the inside. Sorry.
We will shortly be arriving at Welling. Please find again.
And here we are in another quote-unquote first-class area. This is Welling. This is Welling. This is a Southeastern service to Dartford. The next station is Bexleyheath. Sorry.
Next station is Bexleyheath.
Doors will open on the left-hand side. You can't walk through an entire 8 or 10 car class 465 or 466 train set. You just have to get off at stations and walk to that other set of the train.
We will shortly be arriving at Bexleyheath. In the interests of your safety and security, CCTV is in operation on this service.
I thought it would be like a newer 465/0 or /1, but it's old ones, which are okay in my opinion. Each quote-unquote first-class saloon has 12 seats. Total of 24 on a 465/9. This is Bexleyheath. This is a Southeastern service to Dartford. The next station is Barnehurst, which is our penultimate stop, by the way. I think I'm going to let the doors close this time rather than close them myself. Doors will open on the left-hand side. Change for Southeastern services to Slade Green. All Victoria Metro services have 8 carriages. Ah, yes, similar to the journey from Orpington to Cannon Street yesterday. Change here for Southeastern services to Slade Green. This is Barnehurst. Change here for Southeastern services to Slade Green. This is a Southeastern service to Dartford. The next station is Dartford. Our final stop. Look at the amount of legroom. Very spacious indeed. Could come in handy for those.
Next station is Dartford.
Change for Southeastern and Thameslink services to Gravesend, Gillingham and Rainham, and Southeastern services via Sidcup, Woolwich, Arsenal and Greenwich. Yeah, this space here could come in handy for someone who's 6'5". Thankfully, I'm not that tall yet. And I don't plan on getting taller anytime soon. And you get a strong and sturdy tray table, which might be useful for a laptop. Doors will open on either side at Dartford. I think Crayford is home to the largest Sainsbury's store in the UK. I might do shopping there at some point in the future. Now 7:03 PM, and we haven't arrived into Dartford just yet. Waiting for another service to pass first. And there's the sidings over there in Slade Green. The empty carriage, central line vibes. I think we're on a yellow signal, which means we'll have to prepare for the next signal, which could be a red. With a yellow signal, just proceed with caution, as one of the Class 707s. Unfortunately, there are no bathrooms on board the Class 707s by the looks of it. And there's a Class 376. On all metro routes, apart from Victoria to Orpington via Herne Hill and Bromley South, Southeastern can use either 465, two 465s and a 466. Two 707s or two 376s. On Victoria to Orpington via Herne Hill and Bromley South, and Victoria to Dartford via Bexleyheath, it's always two 465s. That there is the line to Sidcup. I think most of the seats on Southeastern services aren't properly maintained compared to Avanti, LNER, GWR, Lumo, Hull Trains or Grand Central. I think it's mostly on older trains where seats aren't properly maintained. Hopefully in the near future those seats are fixed. That there is the line from Sidcup. Three different routes via Greenwich and Woolwich Arsenal, via Bexleyheath and via Sidcup. Then they all come together between Dartford and Rainham, as well as between London Bridge and Cannon Street / Charing Cross. Greenwich, Lewisham and Herne Hill are stations in both Zone 2 and Zone 3, by the way. Charges may vary outside of the fare zone. Outside of the fare zones.
We will shortly be arriving at Dartford. In the interests of your safety and security, CCTV is in operation on this service.
Change here for Southeastern and Thameslink services to Gravesend, Gillingham and Rainham, and Southeastern services to London Bridge and Charing Cross via Abbey Wood and Sidcup. Doors are opening on the left hand side at this station. If it's a terminus station, then you may be unaware of what side the doors will open on. There is a Gravesend bound service. Gravesend will save for a future video. Lots of trees on the left hand side. This is Dartford, where this train terminates. 465917. And last but not least, 466020. Next train back home is the 1915 Thameslink service to Kentish Town. I think I'm gonna have to end the video and see you next time. Take care and goodbye.